Y'all already know, we done had the Air Jordan Black Cement 3 come out in the last decade 3 times. You know what I'm saying? A little over a decade. 2011, we saw them. 2018, they came back. And then in 2024, we are getting them again. And I'm going to give you guys the big differences all the way from box presentation to the sneaker so you guys can see how Jordan Brand has transformed to bring us probably the best Air Jordan Retro 3 Black Cement 3 that we've seen in the last decade. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight to it, you dig?
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these Black Cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I don't wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas, dead stress.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Today, we gonna be diving in 2011, 2018, and 2024. I'm gonna show you guys the box presentations and how things have changed, as well as, you know, all the way down to the sneakers and the small little details that they put into bringing us and elevating the sneaker from 2011 to 2024. Now, starting off with 2011. Right here, we have the 2011 box, man. So pretty much the 2011 box and the 2018 box pretty much look the same. Now, the only thing that's a little bit different is the sizing label, man. As you guys can see, the sizing label on this one is actually on the lid. You do have the Jumpman in the air right there. And on the bottom of the box pretty much looks the same from 2011 to 2018. However, the 2011 reads Air Jordan 3 Retro, Black Varsity Red, Cement Gray. And of course, these were only $160 when these came out. And I'll probably even say that I feel like maybe the actual elephant print might be slightly different. I think that the elephant print on this box might be a little bit darker than all the other ones as well. I'd even go as far to say that the tissue paper is different. Now, of course, this tissue paper has aged quite a bit from 2011 to now. Now, this one came with a Jumpman and an air hang tag, and it also came with this right here. Now, you guys will see in 2018, we did not get this feature, but this right here was really good quality. As you see, if I sit this down, I can sit this up and it'll sit up like that. You'll see with the 2024 pair, that might be the small little corner that they cut. They could have gave us a better quality on this. But overall, that is how the 2011 looks as far as box presentation. Now moving into the 2018, you guys can see the same type of box, everything, all the same features, you know. The only difference is they changed the actual label. Now this label is Air Jordan 3 Retro OG Black Fire Red Cement Gray, and you guys can see where they moved the actual label to the bottom of the box. You still have that Jumpman with the air on the top of the lid. You still have the Jumpman right here, and I mean, as far as everything else goes, it pretty much looks the same. Now with this pair, you do have the tissue paper that came with it, and I'm gonna give you guys close-ups as well. And then this one came with the how we are so accustomed to seeing the Jumpman in the air with the little hard plastic. This one came with Nike Air branding like that. So jumping into this 2024 pair, I honestly will say that this box feels a lot more sturdy, especially with this area right here. This area feels a whole lot more sturdy, and you guys can see you actually have like the little pull tab thing right here where you can pull it out. You have the Nike Air branding on the top of the lid as well on both sides. And then this one reads Air Jordan 3 Retro Black Fire Red Cement Gray. So you know what I'm saying? They actually changed up, you know, the way that this box looks completely. Even going from the bottom, you can see it doesn't have the Wings logo and the Jumpman down there. It has a completely different bottom on this one right here. Now tissue paper is different. You getting hit with the double whammy tissue paper. You got the white tissue paper, and I feel like also the elephant print on this tissue paper is different compared to the other ones. If anything, the 18s and the 2011 look a lot more similar. And right here, you are getting this little book like you got on the other one, but look, check me out. When you sit this book down, you can see it just folds down, man. Y'all see that? when you sit this up, it's gonna fold down. It's not as sturdy as the other one. It's very flimsy. Now you do get the actual kind of like an OG vibe with the hang tag with this one right here. So I think that that's pretty dope that they did decide to go with that. Now checking out the actual boxes, this is 2011 right here, and just pay attention to the elephant print, man. You can see how the colorways are a little bit different on all of them, and you can also see how the labels look on all of them. And like I said, adding that little pull tab hole area right there on this pair that you don't have on any of the other boxes. Now here's a closer look at the tissue paper. Like I said, the tissue paper between these two is probably just because of the actual year. These being from 2011, a little bit more aged, but I do feel like they are slightly different in just a way. But you can see, looking from 2018 to 2024, that gives you that really big difference in how you can see how they look, man. So now looking, this is your 2011, 2018, 2024. So I grabbed an old hang tag from another older pair, but you guys can see this is how the 2011 setup came. You know, you had the Jumpman with the air. Then in 2018 they switched it up. They gave us the Nike Air branding like that, and now in 2024 you get the Nike tag like that, and you kind of get this flimsy version of what we got in 2011. Just comparing the 2011, you guys can see how the quality is. You know, if I'm trying to sit that up, it's just falling down, but this one sits up nice and perfect, and you can just see how this one is a better quality and this one is more flimsy. And here's the boxes: 2011, 2018, and 2024. Guys, now jumping into the actual sneakers, and I know y'all like, damn Retro, you spend a lot showing us in boxes and everything, but I want you guys to get the full effect to see what has changed. Now noticeably, the first thing that you can point out is the actual shape of the sneakers. The shapes of the sneakers are different on all of these. Granted, this is a size 10.5 and the rest of these are size 11s, but you can also see how glossy that upper is on the 2011 pair, and it looks a lot more tumble. And then moving into that 2024 pair, it looks just a whole lot different compared to the 2011. Now looking at the elephant print on the 2011, a lot darker. You know, this one didn't get as dark, and it looks like it goes up a little bit more. And then right here, when you get to the 2024, this one looks a lot more like the OG, as they say. So, you know, this one being the one that I feel like looks the best, actually. Moving into the perforated holes on this, man. Y'all see the perforated holes on the 2011 pair, not as pronounced as it is on the 2018 and then the 2024. And I feel like the 2024 just pops a little bit more than all of them. And you can also pay attention to the red, man. The red right here is different actually on all three pairs. If you pay close attention to it, the shades look slightly different, just slightly different. You know what I'm saying? Just a slight bit of a difference, man. I feel like the gray is different on the 2011 pair, as well as you guys can see how these tongues look different. The Jumpmans look different. 2011 Jumpman ain't it, man. He ain't looking like it. 2018 pair, you know, Jumpman came looking a lot more correct. And then I feel like the 2024 pair, you guys can see Jumpman looking good. You feel me? And then look, the tongues are different. This tongue getting hit with that newer tongue build that we've been seeing. And I mean, you guys can just see this, the no red pick-a-board from the front of the sneaker. And then the reds, you can see how the reds are different. This one, of course, you can see on the 2018 pair, you see that red right there. And then on this pair, you can see how the red looks different. So different type of reds on all other sneakers, I feel like, as well. You got a Jumpman in the 2011 pair. You have Nike Air branding in the 2018 pair. You have Nike Air branding in this pair as well for 2024. But look at the cushioning, man. This pair, not as cushioned as the 2018 pair. 2018 pair was crazy cushioning. So, and then right here, you have cushioning as well. But I do still feel like that they went with cushioning, super cushioning, and then they brought it back. They dialed it back for us. When you're looking at these back heel tabs, Jumpman with the Air, look at how the heel tab is and where it's sitting at. Now when you move to 2018, look at how that heel tab's sitting, look how that Nike Air sitting. Now when you move to the 2024, heel tab looking a little bit different, especially where it's sitting and located at as well. But you guys can see all of those looking a little bit different, man. Checking out now, looking at this area right here. This area is different on all of the pairs, man. 2011. Now I know my 2018s, they got a little bit of that glitter on them, man, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? 2018 looking a little bit different right there. And then 2024 looking different right here. Now let me give you guys a nice little 360 of the sneakers so you can see what I'm talking about. And also in 2011, I feel like the sneakers had a problem with the cracking. That even went on to like the 2012 Jordan 4s that released as well. You know, a lot of those had like an issue, I felt like, with the paint chipping and cracking right there on the midsole. Here's your 2018 pair, and you guys can see what I'm talking about, how it's like slick, man. It's really slick right here, and you can tell like the materials are way different in that area right there. But, you know, check out the elephant print placement. Check out the Nike Air branding placement. Check out how the tongue looking. Check out how the red looking, the perforated holes, you know what I'm saying, how thick this area is on this pair. Then checking out the 2024 pair, well executed. I feel like this is just really done well. I love the way that they did these. You know, you guys see it, man. Nike Air branding, how they did the tongue, how they did the jump, man. I think that this one was very well executed. Great job. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's little detailed look from presentation to all the way down to the materials that they used on the sneaker from the 2011, 2018, and 2024 Black Cement 3s. The only thing that I would say that they could have changed on this one was they could have gave us the thicker book, you know what I'm saying, instead of giving us this little flimsy book that they gave us, because this is 2000, look how I'm holding it up. This 2011, this 2024, and you can just tell how flimsy this was. But other than that, the overall deliverance of the sneaker, I feel like the 2024 pair is the best pair that we've gotten last 13 years. I definitely would say that I feel like the 2024s are the best. Coming in second would have to be the 2018s, and then 2011 coming in last. You know, I feel like they did a great job with it as far as just the deliverance and making us feel like we really getting something closer to the OG with this version, and I love it, man. So comment down below, let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions on them. I know with this one you didn't have Nike Air branding, but it was super dope to get these, even though in 08 they came out in the countdown pack, which was different than this pair. You know, it is what it is, man. I wasn't able to get that countdown pack pair, but I was able to get the 2011, so that's why I didn't show y'all the countdown pack. But yeah, this one right here, man, being, you know, my first pair of Black Cement 3s, and being able to see how they've changed from 2011 to 2024, I feel like Jordan Brandon's in the right way of moving as far as showing the difference in each one and showing where they have changed and capitalized on mistakes that were made. So the only way is up. Anything in reverse, Jordan Brand, you're gonna be doing the wrong thing. But I really appreciate you guys rocking out with your boy. Comment down below, let me know your favorite version of the Air Jordan Retro 3 from 2011 to 2024. And you know, some people might be like, it don't even matter about the Nike Air. You know, this pair is very sentimental to me because this is my first pair of Black Cement 3s. But I gotta say that the quality, the craftsmanship, the build of this one right here, that 2024 pair, you know what I'm saying? But it's your boy DaRetroWizKid. Comment all that down below. I appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy. Until the next video, peace, love, in Laguna Beach, and we out this thing. Get it!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these Black Cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom.